my Reiki journey, or how and why I became a Reiki practitioner. My name is Nick. I'm a level 2 Reiki practitioner, and Reiki is the basis of my business, Nine Waters. For me, I had known about Reiki for a long time, but I knew it from a very limited perspective, as an alternative healing method, and I knew that sometimes people receiving cancer treatments would also do Reiki or receive Reiki. Not that I thought that was the only reason, but again, it was just kind of the limited context I had for it. And for many years, probably more than 20, I have studied and practiced meditation off and on. So I became, through that, very familiar with tuning into energy, feeling energy. But in the last few years, I've been very interested in more so using energy to manifest things. And so in kind of researching that and doing some more learning, I stumbled upon Reiki. And I got really interested and wanted to know about it, and did a little research in my area. But I just felt like I didn't know enough. I didn't know enough about Reiki. I didn't know enough about practitioners. I hadn't known another practitioner in my life. So I really didn't know, like, well, who would be best or who is reputable. I really had no knowledge. And so I just let it be and kind of continued on with my studies. And I came across a little over a year coursework about directing energy, manifesting energy. And through that coursework, kind of early on, one of the things we did was energy balls, which is where you have like your hands 6 or 8 inches apart, and you're imagining energy flowing from your hands into them and creating this ball that then you can do different things with. Sometimes you might be channeling kind of healing energy or love energy or protection, different energies, and you're directing it to people. And through that practice, it was subtle, but I definitely felt the energy. I could picture it, but I could also very much feel it. We did take off from that a bit in different aspects of this course. And when it wrapped up, I definitely wanted to learn more, to do more. And one of the teachers in this course also did Reiki. And so I decided to look into it. And again, because it's about, energy and you're using your hands, it was definitely something that I decided I wanted to do. And I did my first attunement. And I think I've mentioned this, if you've ever had an attunement, you definitely feel it. Like, that energy just felt way more than it ever was before. It was no longer this subtle thing. I was feeling it very definitively, and that was exciting for me. And so I decided to go on and do my second attunement as well. And for me, it was really the second attunement, although it's it's more subtle than the first one. There's not such a big boost in energy because, of course, you've kind of gotten that from the first attunement. But the second one, it just, the symbols, the more spiritual aspects of Reiki really felt right to me. I was like, oh, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to have be a big part of my life, and to be able to provide for other people. So it's what I decided to pursue. It's definitely what I wanted to be the basis of my business, Nine Waters. For me, yes, Reiki can be about healing, and it is for sure, but in the West, we've really seen for a long time, I think probably less so now, but for a long time, Reiki was kind of this more like physical healing, in part in order to make it more legitimate to our kind of Western perspectives of healing and medicine. But for me, it was the spiritual aspect that I really connected with. And actually, Dr. Asui, the founder of Reiki, that's what Reiki was. Yes, it was something that could heal. It was a way to, get through these blockages in our energy fields, but it was a spiritual practice. And that's something I wanted to be able to, like I said, to make a part of my life and to pass on to others. So that's my experience. I'd love to hear about yours. If you're a Reiki practitioner or even just somebody who's received Reiki, I'd love to hear what that was like for you. So let me know in the comments.